Philadelphia. There's a lot of good schools still in Philadelphia.
Right.
But take that mentality of I'm in a better situation and run with it. I never really understood the appraisal of I'm from the hood or I'm this and that. You know, it didn't make sense to me.
And
the tough guy image is a no-go because it's a tough guy everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. And I've been in plenty of states and lived in plenty of states and countries. Trust me, I lived in South Korea, Japan. I was in Afghanistan 2 years. I'm in Hawaii now, and I'm still moving around. Anybody in Philadelphia think they're a tough guy, or Abington, or Pennsylvania, the whole where you grew up at, it's always a tough guy somewhere else. It's always a tough guy somewhere else. But why not use that, if you get out of the hood, quote unquote, why not use that positive energy, getting out of the hood, working towards getting out to something different and something vibrant and something better? Why not use that and run with it? It didn't make sense to me.
Well, like, to me, you had like you kind of was like on it before a lot of people was on it, because your steez was like, yo, all right, well, I'm gonna just stand firm from where I stand firm with, and a lot of cats wasn't really proud of where they was at, and
right.
You came from the standpoint where what I respect is like, you like, yo, your mom's. It was like your mom's fought
now we can take it to a whole nother conversation, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm a little bit more knowledge than I was. Because you said it wasn't proud for where we was at. I'm going to just put it like this. None of that shit is our property. None of them streets, them blocks.
Right.
Abington, so that's not our property. But go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, I mean,
you get where I'm coming from, though?
No, all day.
Okay.
But
all right, cool.
But yeah, so you gave enlightenment in a different way, because like you gave courage. I mean, I don't know if you gave courage to them, but you gave courage to me, man. Honestly, like, I was like,
right.
Wow, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, and not that like I always knew who I was, so I was never like chasing a false identity, but. If I was questioning anything, he was like, all right, damn, it's another dude over here feeling like how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Basically.
Right.
So, I give you love on that note, man. And I probably told you this in a different way, but I'm gonna tell you over the airs, man, so everybody can hear it. You know
right.
And I salute you, brother. But honestly, like you know, so I ain't trying to get you caught up, but
yeah. I understand, bro.
I'm speaking you as third person, so you just be quiet right now. you just act like
it's the drunk cast. As I take a sip of my Jack Daniel's honey.
Go ahead, do that. I'm gonna talk about you real quick. So Bart was that dude. Bart was that dude that was like, if something was going down, like all you had to do was say where it was going on, what's happening. You know what I mean? And Bart was right there. You know what I mean? And he to me, you was the core mega of the hood. You was the core mega of the set. You know what I mean? And for my QB people, they know what that means. They know Cormega was that guy. You know what I mean? Nas was the face. Nas was the face, but Cormega was the guy getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? So in other terms, in layman's terms, I'll put it like this. You was the Sheik Louche. You know what I mean? You wasn't the Jadakiss. You was the Sheik Louche. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or the Styles P.
I like that title.
Right.
That's cool.
So
I was the Bartell.
Right.
How about that?
Right.
Yeah.
And and that's why, man. When you had your when you finally just came full circle, and you came home, I think it was probably like 6 years ago, man. And you had a little. I think your fam had the celebration for you at the VFW. And your mom was like,
right.
Your mom was like, "Oh, you gonna speak?" And I was like, well, I didn't plan on it, but
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But you know what? I couldn't say no. I'm like, how could I say no? You know what I'm saying? And
right,
dude, like you really you made me proud. You made I know you made your family proud, but you know.
Yeah, and that was something else because there was a lot of people that wanted to actually get on that mic that night, and she really pinpoint you.
Yeah.
I'm glad. A lot of people that wanted to get on that mic that night,
and I'm glad she did because me and Steve was both there, and like we was both scared. I mean, honestly, and Steve was like LeBron, like I can't take the shot, yo, and I was like Kyrie. I was like, all right, I'll take the shot.
Give it to me.
I'm Kobe. Give it to me. I shoot it in the hole, baby. But no, man, I'm glad I did that, and honestly, yo, man, straight up, man, like you a testament for our whole like era. You know what I mean? I mean, me as well. You know what I'm saying? But like you a testament because
I respect that.
Yeah, straight up, man. And
yeah, and I not even just me. I represent our culture. Like I represent the 180s. Like people, like it's nothing is like that you can't do. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Man.
And can I speak right now? Can I give my testimony?
Talk yo ish, brother.
On live air.
Let's go.
Can I give my testimony?
It's your turn, man.
Okay.
It's your turn.
So my testimony is me personally. I love life. I love people. Always did. But in this life, you get put in situations where the pride comes out. You want to feel like you're a man. You want to feel like you're something above that you're really not. Because all these brothers out here are fighting for nothing.
Right.
But my situation was as a young man my pride was in the way. Now when I evolved and really sat and looked at myself in the mirror one day, I can literally say that I cried to myself. And it wasn't cry because I was scared. It was cry because of where am I going with my life. I know I'm a smart young man, and I'm a tough young man.
Mm-hmm.
I can hold my own, but at the same time, where am I going with this? I put so much energy in being the rough guy, and I put so much energy in being the tough guy, but how can I put the energy in being something positive? You know? So, I think about 10 years ago, I actually sat in the mirror, I cried to myself, but from that day on forward, I went to trade school. I graduated my trade school in Red Rock, Pennsylvania, within the shortest time in history. It was 18 months. I gave my speech to over 300 students. I left. Everybody know I went to the military. I've been in this for about 10 years now. 9 years, almost 10 years. And I never looked back. And I never will look back because I have a future to uphold. I got kids to uphold. I got a life to uphold. And I have a purpose now.
Right.
Everybody has a purpose.
No doubt.
Everybody has a purpose. And I understand what my purpose is. And what I want to do with my life is help young troubled youth. Juvenile prisoners, juvenile detention centers. That's what I want to do. I love our youth. Because I see them, but I see myself in them. And I respect these young men out here because they confused, but at the same time, they know where they want to go.
Right.
So they need a bigger brother, a bigger homie, whatever you want to call it, to actually uplift them and say, hey, bro, I've been in them shoes before.
That can relate to
Come with me. I'm going to grab your hand and pull them out.
Right.
You can't be there's a lot of brothers out here, older brothers, they see young men doing good things and they want to be a crab in a basket. Older brother, you had your time.
Right.
It's time to uplift these young brothers now.
Yo,
you had your time. Life is recycled.
One thing I see that all over, all across the globe. I see like people see like Steve Urkel, and then they see like Young Jeezy, and they don't think that it's either one or the other. Like you can only be Young Jeezy or you can only be Steve Urkel. Like they don't know like there's a balance, like there's a mix. Like you could
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could be the smart, cool dude on the low, just chilling. You know what I mean? You can still be still be about your gangster, but you can still know what time it is.
Yeah, it's cool to be yourself. It's cool to be yourself nowadays, man. Come out, you know what I mean? Let the you know, pull up the mask, man. It's cool to be yourself, man. Pull that tough guy image to the side.
Right.
It's cool to be yourself, man. You know, ain't nobody saying you're excuse my language, a bitch and all that shit, but it's cool to be yourself, man. You know?
Nah, no doubt, man.
There's a lot of all tough guys in the grave right now.
Exactly. The real tough guys.
To be honest with you, the real tough guys, quote unquote, is in the grave right now. Or they in behind bars. And I'll bet you, they saying, I wish I could have took a different route.
Straight up, man.
But you know what? People like me, people like other people, like you, we all lucky, because I'm sure we all did some dirt in our life. We just got, if I'm talking to you right now, we got away with shit.
Right.
Trust and believe that we got away with a lot of shit. There's some good dudes in the pen right now. There's some good dudes in the ground right now that shouldn't really be deserved to be in the ground right now. Right. It's probably got caught in the wrong time, wrong place, wrong environment.
Right.
Or dudes in the pen right now that's smarter than dudes in Yale.
Exactly.
It's wrong place, right time, wrong environment. It's life, man. It's right. And the way the system is set up, man.
You know, another thing, you know, just on that like balance of, you know, I mean, we could focus. You know what? It don't even got to be on black young black males, but like.
No, not at all.
It just youth in general. Like, you know, there has been this concentrated focus on like just being ignorant. You know what I mean? And you know, like so, like earlier today we reviewed 2006. You know, the year in hip hop. And Nas had an album called Hip Hop Is Dead in 2006. And I remember when that album came out, and I was like, yeah, Nas, I'm feeling you, man. This rap is crazy. And this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I look back, and I'm like, yo, I mean, I'm not saying he was wrong. Like, he was kind of spot on. But, like, now we're like brain dead.
Yeah. It is the music they're producing, though. That's why there's really no substance to it, though. Like, you remember when Hov used to have, like Reasonable Doubt, has stories behind it, like you can actually relate to it. It's nothing you really can relate to it now. Like, not to say that the only substance you can relate to and you should relate to is street music. You know what I'm saying? But there was stories behind. It made you want to cop the CD. It made you want to go to FYE. Remember that? You want to go to FYE, cop the CD, and actually sit down, put your headphones on, and actually like reminisce what you might have been doing at that time, or just follow the storyline of what Hov or whoever was talking about, Big Daddy Kane, whoever it was doing at that time. You know what I'm saying? Now it's really there's no story behind anything they're rapping about, because a lot of things is geared towards the club, the strip club. It's a business marketing scheme that they just trying to make money off it.
Absolutely, bro. I mean, and you know, I mean, another thing, it's just like how I understand how things are going, and you know, I mean, it's all good, man. Like, get your money, you know, get yourself out of a
yeah, exactly,
out of a better situation. But what's killing stuff? Honestly, is that whole like, man, I don't rap. I'm a hustler. You know what I mean? And you know, and it's ripping gradually, little by little. It's ripping from our culture, and it's turning it into something that is not it's not recyclable. It's not. It has no intangible.